Shy Breezy Squad. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, make sure you subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications for any other videos that I will be posting in the future. Thank you. And for the ones that's already here, you know, post my YouTube and stuff. Let's get it cracking. We trying to build this thing, you know. We're not doing this. We're trying to build. But anyway, yeah, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Like I said, turn on the notification bell for any videos that I'll be posting in the future. So, as y'all know, I said that I was gonna be posting like a video where it's like a life update or like a deep talk or whatever. And you know, it's hard to open up and things like that, but it's like at the same time too, you gotta talk to somebody, because just holding that stuff in is not gonna do you any good. I wouldn't say somebody. Some people write in their journal, which helps them a lot. Some people record just talking to the camera, which is like what I'm doing right now. Like, everybody have their own different ways of coping with things, I guess, if I could say it like that, or you know, venting. But basically, guys, my life update is that how'd I put this? See, back then, like when I was younger, I would seek so much validation from things and people when I ain't really had to, when I should have just been seeking that within myself. And sometimes I think about it because I waste a lot of time on it, to be honest. Well, kinda, yeah. But like, at the same time, no, because at the end of the day, I still had to learn that. Because nobody can teach that, you know, so, but, so yeah, I was doing that, and then I guess that's a way of how I had dealt with what I dealt with when it came to, like, you know, the bullying or trying to fit in with groups that ain't even my type. And to be honest, it's sad, because so many people go through that type of things and they don't have nobody to talk to. They don't have nobody to talk to for real. And it'd be rough. I'm not gonna lie, it'd be rough. And me trying to seek validation in others when I should be seeking it in myself. Though my eye burning, I ain't about to cry, y'all, but like, my eyes has just been burning all day. But anyway, I've been seeking validation within other people when I should be seeking it in myself, and it caused me to deal with things that I shouldn't have dealt with, or I could have avoided, if that makes sense. Whether that's like, you know, like I said, the bullying, or trying to fit in with other people, trying to prove to them that I'm cool when I could just be cool in my own skin and just be myself. Even with like sports in general, I probably would have been even more better off in a way if I just seek that within myself and not having to worry about what others are going to say or how others would feel when I do a certain thing, or just basically be scared of being great. And I think a lot of kids can actually, how do I put it? A lot of kids could relate to that for real. And the way I'm going with as far as like my career and sports and all that stuff too, I want to be able to, you know, let those kids know, like, I understand where y'all coming from when y'all have to deal with those so-called friends who's saying that, oh yeah, I got your back, this and that, but then at the same time, as soon as you start being great, they ain't nowhere to be found until you happen to make it big. Be like, oh, remember we was friends and this and that. That's normally how it goes. And it's sad to say that it's like that every time. But all I can say for real is, like, go and get yours, man. Like, life is too short to be dwelling on what people think and what people gonna say, because at the end of the day, it's nothing but an opinion. That opinion can everybody gonna have an opinion. That's just life. Can't change that. Like, you can't change that. Let me turn this off. But yeah, you can't change that for real. That people gonna have opinions. And just like, you know, my dad, he had me reading the Serenity of Prayer. And I still read it to this day, to be honest. And it's that one particular part in it where it says control what you can't. Well, control what you can, and, you know, basically that's what it's saying. Like, you can't control the things that you can't control, which is what people are going to say, what people do, how people think. You only can control yourself and what you do. So that's basically, I guess, in a way, that's like my moral, or what I'm gonna live by. So like I said, I'm going to get why I'm gonna get, and I'm gonna, you know, y'all heard it here first. I'm gonna get what I'm gonna get. I'm not gonna say what it is, because at the end of the day, ain't nobody need to know my business. Because what I'm doing for myself is what I'm doing. So y'all just sit there and wait, chill out, read about it, sleep on it, whatever. I don't care what you do. I know what I'm finna do. But anyway, so yeah, but that's not the only thing I want to talk to y'all about too, neither. But it's like, you know, that was like, I wouldn't say that's the whole entire life update. But then it is at the same time. But at the same time, it's not. But, excuse me. Ooh, sorry. But, basically, when it comes to our generation, I ain't gonna say this generation, because at the end of the day, technically, I'm still in this generation. Sometimes I don't claim it, because this generation be doing some outrageous things, first of all. But basically, with this generation, well, Gen Z, Gen Z generation, we tend to, I don't know how to put it. It's like we want things to come a little too easy, when we know deep down it won't. And I think we only want it to come easy because of what we desire so much within that time frame. Whether that's like relationships, careers, futures, or whatever the case may be. And I feel like it destroys our generation to the core, because we start listening to certain songs and all this other stuff when it's talking about drugs, or, you know, basically stuff that it could affect you negatively, if that makes sense, and keep you from achieving the goals that you actually want to achieve, if that makes sense. And I find it sad, because there's so many kids that, honestly, honest to God, like, these kids could actually be something in life. Like, they can do something with their life and actually enjoy life to the fullest. And it bothers me a lot, because, how'd I put it? I didn't have to, like, worry about that, like, far as, like, the, you know, the rough upbringing and all that, because, you know, both my parents, they made sure they did what they had to do, if that makes sense. As far as, like, making sure me and my siblings have great childhoods. And being that my little brother is 9, and he's turning 10 in October. Ooh. Man, my little brother turned 10 in October. Jesus Lord. I feel old. But anyway, sorry, getting off topic. But anyway, as these kids, it's like, I want to be a positive role model, and I am, and I'm doing a good job at it, but I don't know. We gonna see what happens. But I'll continue on with y'all when I get back home. Alright guys, I know I was supposed to continue the video once I had got home. But I was tired, so I ended up taking a nap and everything. But yeah, but anyway, like I was saying, I want to be a positive role model for, you know, younger kids that are, you know, younger than me, of course. Like I said, younger kids, and I mean, maybe even adults too. You never know. But I want to be a role model, because some people don't actually, like, how to put it, they go through things that they shouldn't even have to go through, if that makes sense. And sometimes it be because of a decision that they made that they had to go through certain things. Or they're used to a certain thing. Whether that's like conflict situations that are negative, being around negative people, simple things like that. And it affects people negatively, especially when they get older. As far as like the younger kids, even with adults, sometimes I guess it affects them too. It's just be in a different way, since if it's affecting them as their adult and not them when they was younger, like as a child growing up into it, then yeah, it'll be different, but it still affects everybody negatively, if that makes sense. But things happen, life goes on, can't really do nothing about it. All you can do is just bounce back from it and continue on with life for real. But I just want to like ramble about all that for real, because it's like, because I really be sitting and thinking about these type of things, because people really be going through a lot and they don't be having nobody to talk to for real. But in actuality, they actually do have somebody to talk to. They might be afraid to talk to them, or they just ain't used to opening up like me. But all you can do is just try for real. That's all you can do is just try. But let's see. I'm trying to think what else I wanted to really say for real. But a little advice for like the younger kids that's watching or anything like that. Just to clarify, y'all, that time doesn't wait on anybody. Do what you need to do with your life before you involve anybody else, if that makes sense, or attempt to involve somebody else, because each day ain't promised. You could sit there and go to sleep and don't even wake up in the morning. And sometimes it's scary, but at the same time it's life. So just do what y'all need to do early on while y'all still young and can move and can understand conversations well, even when people articulate it very deeply. Just enjoy life for real. Enjoy being alone. That's the main thing. Enjoy being alone. And to all my peoples that think they're alone, you're not alone. God always got you. Even if you need somebody to vent to, you can vent to me. I don't tell people business, but like you can vent to me. Now, when it comes to advice, of course I'm gonna try to put my best foot forward on giving you advice, but it's like, don't expect me to be like this, this guru and knowing everything, because I don't know everything. And so yeah, but that's some of what I gotta say for right now. As the time go by, I continue to do these life updates and all the other things like that. But thank you for watching. Like I said at the beginning, subscribe to the channel, turn on that post notification for the future videos that I'll be posting. Like and comment as well, and I will be putting my Discord link in the description box, so you could be a part of the Shot Breezy squad. So make sure y'all join that. And if you don't, what are you watching for? Respectfully, of course. Sensational. But yeah. But make sure y'all join that though, because I will be putting the link in the description. I think I did it for the other videos. I just keep forgetting to mention it. Also, if you have any SHEIN carts that you want to purchase or whatever, I have a reference code where you get like, I think $2 off of your thing, your order, I think. Don't quote me on that. I still gotta look back at it because I'm just starting this thing for it. But yeah, I have a reference code. I will be putting that also in the description, the reference code and the link, basically, which is like basically the reference code as well, but it's just the link. It's like an invite or whatever. But yeah, I will be putting that in the description as well. But yeah, I will see y'all on the next video. Peace. Got you right.